And once again, that is Riot. This is the MK Flash Mob. I'm hoping to get them down to NEC as well. Still working on that, waiting to get some OKs from certain people. I do want them to invade the Street Fighter room and let them know MK is a presence not to be fucked with. I am going to add, I got to add these 3 guys in here quick. You guys want to stick around or you got to split?
Maybe a couple of minutes, 10 of the 15 minutes, because it's pretty late here.
So you know what? I'll let you guys go. I am glad you guys came on. I will definitely get you guys on again. And you know, any videos that you guys want to debut or whatnot, let me know. I mean, you know, I definitely down with any way to help promote you guys and your videos.
Yeah, guys,
thanks,
definitely follow them on YouTube. You got guys, if you want to type it in the chat or type it in the Skype call, I'll put it on the chat for you guys, and that way people can subscribe to you guys.
Let me see. There you go.
There we go, guys. All right, I'm gonna put the links up for right now.
Guys, subscribe to both of these guys' YouTube pages. Follow them. Check out their videos. I guess it's what is it DashieXp at Twitter?
Yes.
And Nightmare Cinemas at Twitter.
No, mine is R Nightmare.
R Nightmare at Twitter, guys. Check it out.
Yeah.
Follow these videos. I mean, they get me pissing in my pants, so I mean, I'm sure they're gonna get you. But then again, I laugh at everything. So, and like I said, guys, you know, I unfortunately, from what was supposed to be a holy shit, let's whip this show together, it turned out I wound up getting jam-packed with shit, like last minute. You know, I've been reaching out, like I said, I've been talking to Nightmare now for a couple of weeks. Dashie, you're a hard motherfucker to get in contact with.
He's busier than me.
You know, guys, just to follow all his not just MK stuff. You know, he's got a ton of other videos that are phenomenal just as much. And, you know, guys, I'm glad you came on. And I'll definitely get you guys back on any other time you want.
Hey, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
No problem,
Me too.
guys. No
Thanks
problem.
for coming on, guys.
Awesome.
I am going to take a quick commercial again, and then I'm going to bring in our next guests, which are the NEC sponsors, and we'll take it from there. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Oh, peace.
Let's go. I really think that if I make that lane, which I probably will, hopefully, I have a really good chance to win the whole tournament. I think you did too.
Never been nothing short of controversy. They've been declared the most hated guys in the community. But they've turned over a new leaf, we'll say. I bring you Mr. I Got Bass and Sanspower. You there, guys?
Yeah.
What up?
What up, guys?
What's up?
So, you guys haven't been on the show in quite some time, I believe since the first episode.
Yeah, you guys kind of, you know,
Well, we
have
don't-
shunned us a little bit.
Well, you know, we're the new Illuminati.
Oh, okay.
So,
Whose stream is up? I can hear me echoing.
I don't know.
Is that you?
No.
It might be you.
It might be you. You might have one of the streams still open with the sound.
No, I don't have any other stream. I don't have it up.
Oh, it's bass. Bass, you're echoing back.
Really? Here, the thing ain't even on here. Hold on. Better?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm not here to shortchange you at all, so we're going to get right down to the nitty-gritty here.
Wait, before we get to that, I had a quick, because me and Bass were kind of arguing before that.
Okay.
Which was it the first MLG when CDjr cried after he won? Which MLG was that? Just real quick, we were arguing about it.
Columbus.
Oh, it was Columbus. Okay, which one was the one where what's his face carried him off stage? Was that Detroit Ballin'?
Oh, I don't even know about that one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember getting carried off stage.
Anyways. Go on. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, you guys are looking to sponsor a player, I see.
Yeah.
Have you picked your player?
We have.
Is he anybody the community knows?
Me and Bass have decided that we're going to, for the first time ever, and probably the only time, we're going to sponsor an Illuminati member.
Whoa, what do you mean an Illuminati member?
At NEC, Bass and Sands, or Sands and Bass, are going to be sponsoring Juggernaut.
Look, Juggernaut, he's like the mouthpiece for the Illuminati. I got to get him in here.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Juggernaut?
Not much. What's up with you?
I just caught word that you're going to be sponsored by the very same two evil people that the community has cast into oblivion, and you're going to NEC as a sponsored player by them?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I've just heard.
This is the first time I've ever heard about it.
It's word on the street, man.
Damn. I'm down with that.
So
me and Bass are both throwing down $100 because Juggernaut never has the money, and he's gonna be shipped over to NEC, and he's gonna compete in the tournament, and he's gonna win too.
Do you guys have any targets in mind?
No, I think it's a good idea, man, that Juggernaut's probably like the top UMK 3 player in the United States. So I figure, UMK never gets any time to shine, really. And I don't know. Hopefully the man will go and put on a good show.
We're here to support the game too, man. We don't want to see it die. It died once, and
Did you see how much it took to bring it back?
Yeah.
I mean, I plan on making it as hype as possible. I'm not just entering UMK3 either. I'm entering other tournaments like MK9.
Yeah, but that's your main tournament, though.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
You so do we expect to see babies?
Oh,
it's a possibility.
Jugs, who do you put in your sights as players that you're gunning for? I mean, because I know there's going to be a lot of top UMK3 players there.
You know what? I mean, the real competition that I'm, preparing for are Rio and Arion. Other than them two, I mean, it's not even going to be a problem.
Well,
what
wait
about
a second? What about Shock? Shock is going to be a player that's going to surely be there. Are you saying he's not a problem?
All right.
Just okay, it out, Doug.
Last time I was at NEC, 2 years ago. I played Shock. He's a very good player, and I'll leave it at that.
So now the old man, you're gonna make the old man bring out some shit. I mean,
Hey man, if he has some new shit I haven't seen, dude, I'm ready for it.
So Base and Sans. So I mean, I've seen you've donated money to charities over the last 2 years for Phil's charities. I've seen pretty much. It looks like a lot of the players out there have started to, I guess, re-accept you. Now it ain't no mystery. Sans, you know, you're the more vocal of the two. The more controversial. I think Base is taking a back. I mean, I think he's kind of taking like a role like myself, and is realized it's better to put players out there and not have to get your hands dirty. Send assassins out there to do your dirty work for you, but not to sell short the fact that if need be, he can come out and do it on his own as well.
It's not really about you know, being controversial anymore. We're just doing this to support the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care to like I said, all that stuff's behind us. We you know, we try to be cool with everybody, and we try to be cordial, and we donated money and everything. But I mean, it doesn't matter at this point anymore. We just want, you know, this game to survive, just because, you know, everybody's so focused on MK9. Everybody's talking about MK. You know, when is it gonna die? When is it gonna die? And I just feel like you know, MK3 kind of needs its own, like,
needs a little bit of love, dude. Needs a little bit of love, you know.
It's losing a little love, man.
And Juggernaut, you know, I mean, the man, I'm not gonna front, you know, I had some issues with Jugs back in the day, but you know, this is just to show, you know, when it comes down to it, the game is more important than the arguments. And even though Jugs is like a top Illuminati member, like, I mean, he's like up in the Illuminati. He's just not part of that shit. All up in that shit. But you know what? We'll put that aside, and we'll send Jugs, man, and just see how he does. That's it, man.
All right, so I don't know, you guys. I got tons. You know, like I said, I had tons of people now that I'm trying to get on. I don't want to. I know you said you got to get up early, and I know both of you guys got school, you got work. I'm not.
Is Natus getting any? Is he getting any questions on Twitter right now, or?
No, I'm not getting any questions.
Well, can you ask a couple questions? Come on, Natus.
Well, for Jugs, what are you doing in preparation for NEC?
Well, I'm gonna be playing Sans and Base, basically. And I'm gonna be playing Arion too on the main.
Now, are you looking to win UMK3 and Trilogy or in any of our MK game?
Yes, I'm entering Trilogy. I'm trying to enter all the old school games, but I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, do well in them. I'm gonna enter Trilogy.
We're focusing on MK3.
Yeah, I'm focusing on UMK3, but I'm also entering Trilogy. I fucking want to play that game in a tournament so bad. And MK2, and I'm definitely entering MK9, and I might bring.
Are you gonna? Is there a character you use on Trilogy that's not in UMK3 that you're gonna use? Like,
yeah, probably Raiden.
Yeah, I liked Raiden in Trilogy.
Are there any rules for Trilogy? Like, who's banned in that for the tournament, or they no rules?
I'm not 100% sure, but the last time I heard, it's like Noob's banned, Rain might be banned, and then the boss characters are banned.
What are you playing on the PlayStation version, or which version are they playing?
I assume. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really knows yet.
So can you, if you're on the PlayStation version, can they use like the classic characters like the MK1 Raiden and like the MK?
I don't see a reason why not.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I think it's going to be a 2-on-2 though, like the 2-on-2 mode.
Sans, who would you say are the top players you're going to see there for UMK3 in your opinion?
Well, Juggernaut, Rio, Arion, Shock.
Shock is a beast.
Shock is a beast.
You got L.I. Joe.
Oh, L.I. Joe. I forgot he's going to be there.
I think little Hustler Chris might be there.
Yeah,
Footwork.
and Arion's friend, like, that he's been training is supposed to be there, like, Spickwork or something.
A-Res God of War, or whatever his name is. And whoever else out there plays MK9 should show a little bit of love to UMK3.
Yeah, to
Play
be
the game.
I agree. Go out there, support every MK game.
The entry fee is only going to be like $5 or $10, and I mean UMK3 is what MK9's foundation is built upon. You know, before MK9, UMK3 was a tournament game. So I mean, you just got to pay your respect to the OG competitive Mortal Kombat game.
Show a little love to Shock and Phil, because they do a good job at what they do, and they try hard for the community, and show them a little love, because that's the game that got them started. So.
Yeah, for real. I mean, they kept that game alive. They kept that game alive, man. Pretty, and they're doing all that stream. Hopefully, they stream that this time too.
I believe they are streaming it.
Yeah, they do got to stream it this time, man, because they never stream it for us at home, man, who can't get out there and shit. So try to show a little love to the heads at the crib.
Now, do you know what Jugs? Do you know what they're gonna play it on this time, or?
As far as I know, that they're gonna be on Arcade Collection because it's a lot easier to set up. And
what about
probably gonna be the PlayStation version? What?
It's gonna be the PlayStation version?
Yeah, probably. Just because of the controllers and shit.
Yeah, it makes it easier to get everything set up. It's instant. It's just hooking up to putting the game in the system. That's it.
Yeah.
Are they using
put in the game because it's on the PS3?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the hard drive. I forgot.
Are they using specific monitors?
Well, I know that. I think Shock said that they might be able to use an Asus, or however you say it, the fucking lagless HD monitors. But I know Shock has backups if MK9 is using them.
Yeah, if the old school game's gonna be on some Aces, dude, you know Shock and everybody wants that lagless.
Yes.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, I mean any game we want lagless, so.
Yeah, what you do is you put it on the projector. You know what I mean?
Who knows? I don't even know if they have two projectors, because they usually put the MK on projector, the MK9, and maybe they might do the UMK and projector also, or who knows? We don't know exactly how they plan on setting that up.
Hey, real quick, Natus, Glitch Jabs, aka Mr. I Got Bass Asses, if you'll go shirtless.
Shut the fuck up. You asked me that the other day. What the fuck does it look like to you over here? You're a fucking fag, dude.
We think you have nipple rings, man.
No, I don't have any. I actually I did think about getting them, but I never did get them.
He got a nipple ring connected by a chain.
But I did think about getting it. It was something that crossed my mind, but I decided not to.
If I was you, I'd get nipple rings, and then I'd get like a chain, and then connect.
Oh wait, hold on. Phil said that UMK3 will be on MAME with an Asus monitor for lagless play.
Okay.
It's gonna be on MAME.
And MK Trilogy will be on PS1 on a CRT.
Wait, he said it's gonna be on MAME?
Yeah, he says it's gonna be on MAME.
Oh,
We're still gonna stream it or what?
Of course they're gonna stream it.
Well, they gotta stream it, man. They gotta show some love, man.
Natus, do you still have those gloves?
The fuck you talking about?
When you used to do those finger puppet dances?
Oh, shut up!
Yeah, no, you try to hide that from everybody.
Wait, do you got like a video? No, but for real, Natus, for real, dude. You should get your nipples pierced, and then you should get rings, dude. And you should get a chain that goes across and then onto your tongue, dude. I'm telling you that. That'd be
like
vicious.
some Xerxes shit.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do the comment? Who's gonna stream the UMK3? Because Phil might not have enough time. Somebody should set something up in advance.
No. They're gonna have two.
They're gonna have two streams set up.
For all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's doing the commentary?
Well, we don't know. It's gonna be mixed up with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I hope it's not that Juicebox Abel guy.
Nah.
No, I doubt it. I don't even know if he's gonna be there.
I doubt he's gonna be there.
That dude's got a wicked piece, dude.
What? What is it? I'm baffled here. What's a wicked piece? You talking about his junk? I mean, what the hell's a wicked piece?
Like his hair, dude.
Oh, his hair.
Oh god.
And
You're saying he's
I
got
don't
a
even know
rub?
what's going on anymore.
I'm just bugging around.
But I'll be honest with you, I was kind of nervous about it being on Arcade Collection. I'm really happy to hear that's going to be on MAME.
You got to download it now, man.
Download what?
MAME.
I have MAME.
That's what Red Rum NYC just said. What's gonna happen when Rio wins all 17 versions of MK?
No, that would suck.
Real talk, Rio's not beating me.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Is that what they always say? Damn.
That is what they say. And I do have
every single one.
I do have a money match playing with Rio as well.
In which game?
Either Trilogy or MK3.
Okay.
Also, I am entering MK9, and I'm not that great at MK9. I don't play it that much, but I don't plan on getting bodied.
Who do you use in that one?
I'm using a character that you don't need that much experience in order to win.
Kenshi?
Cage.
Kenshi.
One of the two. Those are the two most easiest characters to use.
Exactly. I don't need to know matchups. I don't need to know anything. Just back 4-2. And I'm good.
Jugs, you should get good with Kentaro in that game.
Kentaro. What are you talking about?
He's in the game, isn't he?
No.
He's a boss character.
Yeah, but you can't. He's like, you only can play against him in like the arcade ladder and shit.
What about Tony Tony Triple T or whatever? He unlocked them.
Yeah, he's like modded or something. He's supposed to be there, isn't he? Tony T.
Is he using Kentaro?
Tony T's going to be.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Be there. Tony T's coming from Australia. I believe next week he's going to be here.
That's going to be pretty sick.
So he's going to be staying in New York. So hopefully we can get him out to some VSMs and check some shit out around New York and all that good shit, and get him down there to NEC.
So NEC is going to be pretty hyped then, huh?
Yeah, NEC's definitely going to be hyped.
Yeah, isn't there a tag?
Phil's saying that all the characters are going to be legal besides the bosses in Trilogy.
So wait, what about Noob?
Legal. Even Noob, Rain, and Chameleon are legal.
What?
Yep.
What is this? What is this nonsense?
That's what I'm reading the stream chat.
All right, I'm using Noob.
And MK Trilogy will also be 2 versus 2.
Damn, can I use 2 noobs? That'd be pretty sick. Dude, okay.
Well, I don't know, man. I gotta fucking go to sleep, man, because I gotta get up early in the morning. But other than that, man, Jugs, I wish you good luck. You guys have a good time.
All right, before you leave, I just want to publicly say I appreciate it more than you think. And, good looking out, man.
No problem, dude. Got you covered.
You're not going to suck his dick or anything, are you?
Dude, we don't get down like that, player.
I don't know, man. Y'all
I
out
no
there,
problem
y'all
with that. I don't swing that way.
That's MK9. That's not MK3, man. You gotta have thick skin and shit, man. This ain't the little kids game and shit,
Thick foreskin?
I guess.
Foreskin, you said? What'd you say?
Thick foreskin.
Oh boy.
This dude is going bananas right now. He's getting nervous. He's like, I'm getting banned on TYM. I know it.
Natus, don't worry. They're not gonna ban you, dude. It's all right.
I'm not getting. What am I getting banned for?
You always get nervous, man. You're
I'm
always
sticking my head. You guys talking about fucking all this gay shit. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, no. If Claude Von Stroke is down at NEC, man, somebody make sure that kid ain't all nervous and shit, man. He seems so nervous. Always concerned as hell, man.
He looks like a crackhead, dude.
Dude, I'm out here, guys. Seriously. Jogs, good luck at NEC.
All right, thanks, man.
James,
thanks for having us on here, guys.
No
Seriously.
problem, dudes. Glad you're still supporting the scene, even though the scene's kind of pushing you away.
It's all right.
Game. Game.
Love for the game, man. It's all about the game, man. I'm out of here, brother.
All right, man.
All right,
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Later.
All right. So, Jugs, you are more than welcome to stick around. I'm going to add a couple more people in here, and I'm sure you have some 2 cents to put into some stuff.
Yeah.
So let me get Mr. Lucy Lou. Let me get who else we got here? We got Lucy Lou. Let me remove this person. Let me remove this person.
I'll kind of just chill in the background and chime in when I feel like it's necessary.
Where is my add my Gweedo, and we'll add my where am I? Add my Ray.
What's up?
What's up, guys? Let me add some more folk here. Yo, I get annoyed at this fucking program here sometimes. And, where are you? Where are you? Exactly. Where the fuck am I? QR. we go. Add you. Wow, he looks angry in that picture. Damn.
Who, Ray?
Yeah. he looking like he just saw like fucking two girls in a cup, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
No, I think he saw Homeboy Tyson with a Big D.
What else do we got? Rodney had the split, right?
Yes.
Do you see D Nice in here?
No, he has not come back. He said he will eventually be back, but he had to go for a while.
Okay. All right. So anyway, we're gonna start it off with Lucy Lou's not connecting either. Lucy Lou and Ray kind of like accept the calls and answer the calls, so I can get this shit rolling. I got one.
Let me talk to Ray real quick.
Go ahead, Gweedo. What are you saying?
Oh, okay. So, no, I was trying to get a hold of Ray because he's on the chat with me. But, no, we couldn't get a Nurko IMP or whatever the hell his name is. We actually have no idea what happened to him. So, if we can ever get Ray on, he's going to put Nurko on blast. Because they got a... James, can you hang up the call and try again?
Yeah, hold on. Let me...
You said it wasn't ringing.
Ay, caramba, puta pendejo, maricón en chinga tu madre.
Yeah, I'm a bad Mexican. I can't understand a damn word of that.
Don't worry about it. I just said I love you very much. Have a nice day.
No homo.
Yeah, not homo. Why? You know what? What's up with the community like saying shit like no homo? Oh, I had a Claude, I guess. Oh, hey Claude, you're welcome to come on.
The thing is, I think it's what Marvel's doing.
Yeah, well. Lucy Lou, I'm adding you in. And we're just adding a fucking smorgasbord of people here.
Wrong people you're adding.
There we go. Let's see. Claude didn't accept. So, Claude, you're removed from my contacts. That's good. Alright, Ray's not answering. What do you want? What do you want? You guys down in fucking Florida with like fucking 56K connections or something?
Honestly, I don't know. Ray's connection goes intermittent sometimes. He's actually over in Jacksonville. I'm in Orlando, so about 2 hours away.
Alright, he's not picking up again. Let me add him from the group. I can re-add him one more time.
Low Blue didn't answer either? No? Okay.
Lucy Lou's not answering. Lucy Lou, you in the chat? I didn't take a look and see if he's in the chat. Tell him to answer his freaking Skype.
No, I don't see him in the chat.
Okay. Oh. Alright, none of these guys are fucking answering, man. What the fuck? Lucy Lou. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Where are you, Ray? Add Ray.
He said it's not letting him join.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to restart the call then?
Yeah, I'm going to drop the call and restart it. Let me
just
drop it and restart it. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
You just sneezed?
No, I fucking coughed, hacking up a lung because I smoke so much. Alright. Add people to this call. Where are you? Q. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, I got all of a sudden I'm famous and shit. I used to have like one person in my fucking... I used to only have like one person in my fucking Skype. Now I got like fucking 900. And he's not answering. Why the fuck not?
Well, it just said he came online, so...
Oh, okay. And Lucy Lou, I'm not adding you right now. I'll end the call with you. And we'll start with you two and add Mr. Juggernaut. Hey, I got him.
We got Ray?
Ray.
Hear me?
Yep, I hear you now.
There goes Ray.
All right. Add you. Add you. Okay. All right, who do I got here? I got Mezmerize. You with me?
Yo.
Mr. Claude, stroke my dick. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, what are you eating?
No.
Oh, sounds like you're eating the mic.
No, I don't have my headphones with me right now.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna start with Ray and Gweedo. What do you guys got going on with challenges getting out there?
Okay, so probably about a month ago now, I put up a post welcoming a couple new guys into the Florida scene. You know, we're still kind of growing, even though the game is supposedly dead. Screw that. And one of them happened to play Quan Chi. So I knew Ray would be kind of happy about that. And not more than one post later, all shit broke loose. Go ahead, Ray.
Well, I mean, I basically told him, you know, welcome to the community, but just be prepared to be destroyed.
And what was the response?
Well, I mean, one thing led to another, and eventually it came down to, you know, them saying that, I think Dink actually made a comment saying that I was going to, you know, beat him down with science, and he came back and said something to the effect of, that we may have science, but they have swag combos. So I basically threw it out and said, well, let's play a first to 5, you know, for $50. And he comes right back and he says, shit, let's make it 100. So now we're going to be playing money match on Saturday at the CEO Monthly for $100 first to 5, and it will be streamed after the MK finals. So I got that approved through.
Wow, only first to 5? Should it be first to 10 at least?
It's going to be a first to 5, so you know I guess he wants to make it quick. I really hope this guy knows how to play, because if he's free, I'm gonna fucking baby him every single match.
What if he doesn't show up and doesn't play?
Well, I mean, you know.
Then Ray will be on the show next week telling me fucking that the guy's a no-show.
This guy was all talk and no action.
Yep, I'll be out $100.
This guy didn't just, I mean, it wasn't just like against Ray. He basically challenged Crespo. A guy we have here named Kabuki Joe, his name's Brian. Big D even got challenged by him. This kid was ready to drop, you know, $200-300 on money matches. Easy. And
wait, and just to reiterate, what is his name?
His name is Nurko IMP or IMP Nurko. What he goes by.
Well, I don't. Let me add one more folk into here. Let's add this one more person. Yeah, I can't say, and I mean, I've been around in the community for a little bit over a week. I've never heard of this person.
Yeah, I only saw from him in the Facebook thread in the groups. That's the only time I knew about it.
Yeah, he's a Florida local, so I mean, I met him.
Scrub.
I met him about third. I think it was the third SCGC that a bunch of us couldn't make, and I watched him. Nothing too impressive. I mean, he was dropping basic combos, overemphasized sky drop, and burned through meter like it was like fucking, I don't know, flaming young with bacon.
So just to hear it, Ray, who do you plan on using against him?
Well, this match is going to be a Quan Chi mirror, so we're locked at both using Quan Chi.
So it's a mirror. Wow.
Wow, rune trap galore.
He who can rune trap first, rune traps last.
Mm-hmm.
Has the guy accomplished anything? I mean, as far as the Florida scene, is he?
Nope, never came out.
No, as far as I know, this guy is a relative unknown. I mean, he may be a good player. I don't know. You know, this is basically kind of like a shot in the dark. You know, on my end, I have no. He's seen videos of me playing apparently. You know, and he says that I'm good, but that he's better. And I haven't seen anything or heard too much about the way this guy's plays. So, I mean, all I know is I'm gonna play my game, and like I said, if he's free, he's gonna be set free because I'm gonna baby him every match.
What Mezmerize? You there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up with you, man? Who do you got to throw out there on blast?
Well, the plan was that guy's buddy who wants to play me for $50 first to 5, but apparently he's not going to be showing, so that's not going to happen.
Wow.
Damn.
So Florida has a bunch of freebies running around, huh?
Yeah, a lot of free money flowing around over here, so if you guys want to come down, you're more than welcome to try to take it.
Yeah, but they don't show up.
That's true, that's true.
Mr. Tim, you there?
You know it, buddy.
What you got going on up in Canada?
Oh man, I've been editing for like fucking 10 hours. I just want to go to bed. How you guys doing?
Just seeing who wants to throw who on blast. We got NEC coming up. You're going to be coming down to NEC?
Hell yeah, dude. I just registered today. Got my hotel booked. Tom Brady on blast. Sub-Zero Ermac matches. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. I remember a couple of episodes ago, he tried to downplay that. And now that he's coming out of MLG retirement, he can certainly do that money match.
Let's go. Let's go.
You know, guys. I mean, NEC coming around the corner. I mean, it's going to be phenomenal. I mean, I want to actually say it's going to have a better turnout. From the way it's looking, it's going to have a better turnout than MLG Dallas.
Well, MLG Dallas had what, 90?
96.
96, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And then last final round the final round and then Evo were the last two to break 100.
Yeah.
Well,
I think MLG could have broke 100 if they lifted the cap up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But,
if they lifted the cap, it could. 91. Toro saying 91 showed up.
okay, so do you guys think you'll break 100?
I think it should be able to break 100. I mean, if everything's going the way it is, and it's one thing for people to say, yeah, I want to go. It's the other thing to say that, like, actually showing up. Don't say it if you're not going to do it. I mean, the numbers got to jump. And to be honest, Evo is going to be looking at this and saying, hey, look, you know what? These motherfuckers broke 100 at the end of the year of this game where it was dying. If you guys want to see it at another Evo, this is key for a good turnout.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, with the pool, that poll they put up, I mean, it didn't guarantee any games, but it showed an interest level in what games people wanted to see, and MK was well over 1,000, along with Injustice.
Yes. I mean, and the fact that NEC is going to be, MK9, MK12, UMK, MK4, MKT, some 3D MKs and MK9 tag, and Killer Instinct. I mean, this is packed.
Now, see, when at first with the whole thing with the whole 3 for 5 and whatnot, I honestly didn't realize that they had so many MK games they were doing, because I honestly couldn't figure out why Phil couldn't do the 3 out of 5 and everything like that, but with the amount of games that you guys are going to be playing, that one makes a little more sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's when I see the people bitch, and I could bitch at Phil for a lot of things, but I can't bitch at him for this. I mean, he's 100% right. I mean, somebody like Jugs, who's now getting sponsored to go down there, and he's mainly a UMK3 player. How fucked up would it be to be like, oh, well, we changed it to 3 or 5, and all the people that are playing those other games are going to get fucked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But one thing I didn't like about it was the fact that they said that E or whatever the hell is the guy who runs the event isn't like sponsoring systems for everybody. That's, I mean, granted we are a little spoiled down here in Florida. We got Jabali. I mean, granted we didn't get much stream time, but the tournament was full of consoles. I mean, I think we only had like maybe 2 or 3 people that actually chipped in a system.
Yeah.
Like we used, I chipped in my PS3 for Virtual Fighter 5 side turning. If you wanted a side turning, you provided your own system. Anything main, he had Crossfire. He bought. I mean, I think Jabali owns like 20 monitors, and then not to mention the amount of Xboxes he has in his house.
I mean, it's like, look, and people don't want to hear the truth. The MK community is intact but it's a very introverted community. You know, in the world of Capcom and fucking and Namco, you know, we're kind of non-existent. And yes, MLG gave us a face. The spoiledness that MLG gave us spoiled us. You know, and now we've come to expect. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, the grassroots is where it's all happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's all, you know, and grassroots means, you know, 20 people got together, 20 people, you know, 10 of them brought monitors. The other 10 brought systems. You know, the tournament organizers have certainly not, you know, forgotten about us, but we're not their, you know, we're not their bread and butter at the end of the day.
Well, we never been their bread and butter.
You know, and even with 100-person turnout, I mean, do the math. You know, it's, you know, 100 people, $40 is, you know, $4,000.
Yeah.
You know, and it's because, you know, people assume that, you know, and when I early in the early episodes when I had the tournament organizers on here, you know, people assume that, you know, these guys are, they're making money. They ain't making shit. You know, go rent a conference room at a hotel. You know, it's like $1,500. You know,
they're barely breaking even. I mean, the best thing you can do is get somebody that sponsors you. I mean, like Javeli this year picked up Microsoft. I don't know who's sponsoring NEC fully or who's sponsoring. I mean, like Alex out in Cali with Level Up. You know, he throws SCR every year, and I'm pretty sure he barely breaks even sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, you're not. You know, these guys. I gotta say, the grassroots guys, you know, some of them are a pain in my asses, but you know, I mean, they're doing it for the communities. They're not getting, and just do the math, because you know what, the time that somebody like Big E puts into doing these events. Now, am I going to sit here and say, oh, he makes no money? I'd be lying. He's got to make something. You know, nobody's completely free, but you know, he's not. I mean, people seem to think he's making like $100,000. The only ones that probably are is Evo, who, you know, when they're bringing in the amount of people that they're bringing in, you know, I mean, literally, I can guarantee you, fucking, they would probably comped those conference rooms in lieu of having people stay at $400 a night in Caesars. You know, so I mean, the hotel is probably making wheeling and dealing with them. You know, but
what was Evo's turnout? About 2,000 people?
More what, total? More, I think. I think it was like 3.
Say again?
I thought they had to cap it this year. You could,
but you got, remember, you got spectators also. So what do we figure out? 2,000 people?
2,500 maybe. But they had
so 2,000. How much is venue fee over there?
I think 50 to register.
50 to register, and it's anywhere from like 10 to 20,
that's a lot of money.
Bucks.
If you got 2,000 people at $50 venue fee, it's $100,000.
Yeah, not to mention what sponsors give you to put towards prize money. Because I mean, what Warner Brothers dropped cash on MK, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, and that's the other thing. You know, I would love to see. You know, I've heard somebody else saying like, you know, I've reached out to NRS and asked about putting money into the pot. Is it going to happen? Honestly, I doubt it. You know, unfortunately, it was something that, you know, I wasn't on top of. If I had been on top of it earlier, maybe I could have. Is it a possibility? Still sure. Is it a guarantee? Hell's no. It would be nice to see WB throw in some money in the pot bonus, but you know, right now, honestly I don't see it happening. But if it does, it would be a nice added thing. I mean, I know for ECT, I think they gave $1,000. And for a couple of other tournaments, they added $1,000 in, so it would be nice. But at this juncture, you know, and it's not saying that the game is dying. The money that's going to be made is made. You know, there ain't nobody running out saying, "Oh my God, let me go out and buy this MK9 now."
Well, no, copies are still being sold to this day.
But nickel and dime. You know, nickel and dime. Not enough for them to say, "Wow, this is making an impact." You know, I mean, what they sold, the 3 million copies that they sold, that's it. You know, maybe they get 3,100,000. But at the end of the day, the tournament scene is too small, and it sounds kind of cold-hearted. It's too small to care. You know, the 200
we need to convert
players.
those online players. They need to come out to more tournaments. We need to grow the community, right?
And that's the thing. You know, get the online players. You know, encourage them to come out. You know, don't turn around to them and be like, "Hey, you piece of shit, you play online now, and you're a scumbag. So come to my." They're gonna be like, "Go fuck yourself."
Amen, brother.
How about you piss them off and tell them they're free? Maybe they might want to get them to come.
No.
Ah, come on, man.
That don't work. None of that shit works. You know, I mean, kill them. You know, I hate to say it, kill them with kindness. You know, coming from a guy that would rather bash your head into a fucking wall and drag you to a tournament and take the money out of your pocket and enter you, you got to kind of do that. You got to kind of say, look, you know what? You know, come to the tournament scene, see what it's like. You know, I mean, I know, you know, there's a lot of guys like that came out, a lot of online players that came out to MLG that produced great results. You know, people like Wound Cowboy, you know, my God, these are known online players, and you know, when it came to being even Madsen, Gross, you know, came out. I mean,
actually, Gross will be up here this weekend.
Up where? Up in New York?
No, up in Orlando. He's coming up with Newbie and a few of the other guys.
What part of Florida is he staying at?
He's down in Miami with Newbie, Ashenar, Bud Tech, and some Cuban guy.
Okay.
Now is he? What's he? How long is he here for?
No, I think he's living in Florida now.
I think he lives here now. I don't know. Ray, Mez, do you guys know?
No, the last thing Newbie told me is that he's here indefinitely for right now. So.
Yeah, he's here permanently for the moment.
He's here until La Migra.
Yep, pretty much. So La Migra comes pick him up. He's here.
Well, I mean, he definitely impressed a lot of people. Hey,
now wait, are any of you guys down in Florida coming up to NEC?
Big D's trying to. Newbie is.
I think the only person is Newbie right now, confirmed.
Are you guys looking to like, rent the van or something to try to get everybody out there?
Newbie's the only one. He's flying up. Big D is. They got a donation drive for him on Test Your Might, and then I think he's got to see if his job, if he can earn enough to get up there from his job, and if I think someone else will pick up the other half of it or whatnot. But as for like me, Ray, and Mez, there, we're pretty strapped right now.
Yeah, I'm looking for a sponsor at the moment to try to get up there. If I can't get one, then I'm probably not going to make it. So.
I mean, for me, I'm going to be heading to the poker room this weekend. If I get lucky, I'll let you guys know.
Oh, there you go.
If you get lucky, you sponsor me. I'll bring you back some money.
Fuck it, bring all you guys.
For real, NEC last year, man, like, definitely one of the greatest tournaments I've ever been to. Last year was loads of fun. I can imagine this year it will probably be even better.
Yeah, I mean, I think first, I've only been to like technically 3 majors, final round, and 2 CEOs. I mean, final round was a blast. I went with these guys. We all basically stayed within like 3 floors of each other, so it was a lot of fun though. I like going out of state for tournaments, but my big issue is my work. Once Thanksgiving hits, you ain't traveling anywhere.
Yeah, I mean it's funny because you know, with all the shit talking that we all do online to each other, you know, when we all get in front of each other at the tournaments, you know, you kind of see that there's a, you know, you kind of see the trolling side of shit, you know, turn into obsolete nothingness. And people just say, hey, look, you know what? I'm glad to see, you know, other people coming down. You know, I don't want to put it in the same category as Dungeons and Dragons, but let's be realistic, guys. It is. You know, this is our Dungeons and Dragons. We're not wrapping aluminum foil around ourselves and swinging sticks in the forest, but you know, we're definitely a group of guys. You know, me being over the 40 mark, that you know, traveling around, going to these tournaments, just to hang out and meet the people. You know, I mean, let's be realistic. We're not going there to get laid. You know, so I mean,
my wife would kill me for that one.
What's that?
I said I think my wife would kill me for that one.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're one of those with 35 kids. You're married with children. You're done. I can't. I was gonna. If you came up to NEC, I was gonna hook you up with a broad.
Oh damn. Nah, I like my munchkins.
Yeah. So, how is little OBS Junior doing?
He's good. He's getting big. He's about, I think, 11 pounds now by now.
No, he's
chunker.
Damn.
Yeah, his brother is not too small either, so.
I see Limbo Dog. I know I sinned. You always sin, dude. You are just a sinning motherfucker. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons First Edition was the shit when he was a kid. I knew DarkRob was one of them.
That's probably where he got the name from.
One of those guys, eh? One of those guys.
Yo, I remember like years ago when MK1 came out, there was an arcade cabinet they had in a comic book store, and at the bottom of the comic book store they played Dungeons & Dragons. And I was talking to this one kid outside, and he was so brainwashed by this shit. He looked me dead in the eyes and told me in his past life he was a gnome. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, in my past life, we've all been somebody. He goes, I was not a gnome, an ogre. And I'm looking at the guy pushing 450. And I'm like, dude, really? You look like you ate a fucking ogre.
Oh shit.
You know, and he just, you know, he had such a look in his eyes that of that seriousness. This Combat Network. In my past life, I am a gnome. You're a troll. But no, I this community, you know, as a whole, is going to continue to grow. As long as the egos keep in check, you know, and I'm not, you know, I know this is the On Blast show. I mean, the biggest ego in this community is probably Limbo Dog, but you know, all these people that are considered top players have to keep in mind, you know, and it sounds like a movie line, you know, with what is that? With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, it's Peter Parker.
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't know. I missed that. I actually just made it up. I thought, but all right, Peter Parker. So I'm stealing lines from movies now. But you know, pretty much. Why is this thing ringing here? Hold on a second. DarkNaTaS. Who is this? Hold on a second. Let me see who I got here.
It's his pimp. If it's really his wife, well, actually, no, that would work either way.
Ah, he's got a phone call.
Yeah, I know. I said it's his pimp, and I go, well, if it's his wife, it actually wouldn't work out.
All right, I'm back.
Corner.
Unfortunately, Corn had to split. I tried to speed shit along as much as possible, man. Like I said, you know, what wound up being, you know, worrying about getting a guest wound up being a smorgasbord last minute. So he had to get up for work early. So I'm going to wind up, who are they trying to call back? What the fuck?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
I hear you now.
Oh, we're missing Ray.
Hey, this is Claude on Stroke here. I actually got to go to bed in a minute, but I just wanted to say a couple things real quick.
No, you can't see my pee-pee on stream.
Okay, first I wanted to say hi to everyone on the call and the chat. And Tim, nice to see you again. Talk to you at least.
Cheers, buddy.
I can't wait to go back up to Toronto.
I can't wait to go back to Toronto, too.
Long overdue. Lots of strippers waiting for you up here, bro.
Gotta love those Canadians.
Strippers for me and Altera, too.
I don't know about that. That didn't work out so well last time.
No, real quick. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, first, just wanted to give a big shout out to On Blast Show, and you guys are doing a great job, and it's always entertaining every week. I just have to say that.
Thank you.
Which, speaking of which, not to interject on you, but explain to everybody out there. I listened to your podcast, which was actually pretty freaking kick-ass.
Okay.
It's with yourself, Big D, Swift Tom Hanks, and that pain in my ass, Pig of the Slut.
Pig of the Hut, yes. Basically, we have a new podcast called InJustCast. If you guys don't know, if anybody in the stream chat ever watched the Wtih show, we're ending the Wtih show well, we haven't done one in like a few weeks, but the last one is next Monday night. It's like the finale.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because it's been 2 weeks already now.
I know, but I had school like this past Monday unexpectedly. So basically, we're gonna have some guests on, some favorite guests, and we're gonna replay a bunch of like favorite clips from past shows and stuff. But basically, so because of time constraints, I can't do a show every Monday night anymore. And I wanted to kind of go to a different direction now that KTP was very successful, but they're not around anymore. So I felt like just a regular podcast, not a live show, would be, something cool, and to bring in some new players like Pig and Swift Tom Hanks and Big D and stuff. So we're doing this thing called JamessMK. It is on iTunes as well as YouTube. So you can subscribe for free via iTunes or YouTube. All you have to do is search JamessMK in either one of them. And also, like your iPhones, iPads, iPods, all that in the podcast app, you just search, they'll automatically download. It should be once a week, and we talk about, they're from an hour and a half to 2 hours. And basically, we talk about everything that's going on in the community, as well as just random topics, as well as you'll probably see this week. So yeah, guys, I hope the first one was a pretty big success. I was honestly surprised by the reaction. So thanks for everyone who was into it. And we will be cross-promoting OBS because we feel like OBS is the #1 and best live show, and we hope to be the best podcast.
Stop! You're making me blush.
And it's not like, this isn't like, basically we want everyone that's interested in Mortal Kombat or Injustice or fighting games or whatever to check us out as well, so that's as far as JamessMK goes, that's it. As far as NEC goes, I'll be staff there, and we're going to try to make it as good as possible. I know the first to three debate, I was actually outside of first to three, but I understand why they're not going to do it, and that's fine. But like I said, it should be around 100 people, so that's going to be amazing. And yeah, I'm excited for NEC, and I hope you guys come, online players, free players, everyone. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, man, definitely. Any online players that are especially in the tri-state area. I know there's a couple of cats that are actually like on Long Island in the New York area. Get your ass down to freaking Philly just to hang out. Meet other people in the community. Like I said, everybody that with the OBS. I've had guys telling me that like, oh shit, I didn't do good in the tournament. You know what? You were there. The fact that you were there at the tournament is exactly what OBS is about. It's not about, oh, this guy blew up this guy, and Denzel and Kizzle and Rio, oh, they made top 8, but I don't give a shit if you come in 60th out of 50 players. The fact that you show up to these tournaments and support the scene is what OBS is about.
Correct. 100% agree. I mean, for instance, OBS DJ Arturo came out to MLG Dallas,
and he got blown up by some prick.
He actually was rooming with me the whole weekend, and it was his first major, he said, and I remember my first major, which was Winter Brawl this year, and obviously he didn't do as well as he expected to in the tournament, but neither did I. So it's not like, and I've been playing, so it's not like, it doesn't really matter. I just looked at it as I'm sure he had a good time, and I had a good time, and Rio had a good time, even though he won. So pretty much, you can have a good time no matter win or lose. It's just a matter of what you make out of it. Mm-hmm. And it's all about hanging out. And I got to know him, and he was a really nice guy, and we had some good times together. And he cooked a hot pocket on a
hot pocket on an iron. I saw that shit. Hot pocket, nigga.
He actually made a hot pocket on the iron.
If you guys see the picture, I should post it up on Tester or something.
That's dedication to hot pockets right there.
Also, I mean, I could put on a cake as well. I just like, for some reason my count there like doesn't work right. I don't know. I have to look into it. Anyway, so that's all I really wanted to say. Just promoting JustCast a little bit, and hopefully see everyone at NEC.
When can we see the next one?
Should be this weekend.
This weekend. All right, guys, definitely check
an ad
that out.
for us. Tell us what time I can make an ad.
Okay. Also, real quick, any questions or comments or anything about InjustCast, you can email us at injustcast@gmail.com, and we may read your question in the podcast or whatever. You know, we may address it if we feel like could be entertaining, whatever. So, injustcast@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.
Have you guys made a Twitter account yet?
We're just using our own personal Twitters. We don't. I mean, I guess I could make one, but
yeah, you guys should make one. I'm just listen. You're talking to the man who.
You're talking about Mr. Fucking Promoter himself.
Yeah, dude. You need to make your own
if I owned a
Twitter
fucking
account for it.
discotheque and I needed to get my fucking my name out there, this is the motherfucker I'm going to.
Oh yeah, you know, speaking of that, shouts out to Event Hubs for front paging us, Shawrai Yukin for front paging us, Kami Doko for putting up post for us, MK Secrets putting a post out for us, MKU, Test Your Might, you know, everybody else who pretty much put a front page article for us out there. Thank you very much. The John Tobias episode was the biggest episode we've had. We are already sitting over 1,500 views for it, and we hit over 10,000 views on YouTube. Right now we're at 11,000 something views, almost 12,000 views on YouTube. So it was a very big success. I'm very glad on how it turned out, and it opened a lot of eyes to other people. And me and James know what James knows what I'm talking about. So, you know, things are looking good for the future.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys, and keep up the good work. And I really feel like, well, lastly, I really feel like these shows, like your show and this podcast we're trying to do, really like kind of fuels the community in a sense. Like it keeps the communication going, it keeps the drama alive, it keeps discussion going outside of just the forums, you know. And it kind of gives people a voice, and I just think they're really really beneficial to the community. So good job, guys. That's all I'll say.
Thank you, sir.
So all right, guys, I gotta go to bed. So talk to you later.
All right, man.
All right.
Later, man.
Mr. Tim.
Jimmy.
What you got going on with this movie thing, man? Can you get a little bit into that with us?
Yeah, for sure. I've been pretty hard at work here doing editing on the footage that I got so far with T13, which is the main sort of tournament that the doc's going to focus on. But like I said in my video, I kind of want to talk to more people and more fighting game players, because I think I really feel like this is a phenomenon that has not been around for all that long, and that, like, while a certain number of people do know about it, there's a lot of people that not only don't know about it but don't even know really that it exists. So I want to get, you know, sort of an idea of the scope, and I want to talk to people from all over the place. So we're going to be doing a Kickstarter. We're going to be basically getting a lot of stuff up and trying to get some support for this. So you're going to see some stuff from us. I got another trailer I've been working on. And basically the idea is I want the scope to be really large, and at the end of the day, it's up to the communities that are involved in it, you know, how big it gets. So I'm just, again, I'm just trying to put the work in, put the time in, and trying to make it as good of a production as I possibly can.
Is there going to be any possible filming down at NEC?
Definitely, and I'm working on some solutions there. I originally had a guy that was going to come down with me, but there's some questions whether he can make it now. So I'm working on some stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's going to go down, but that is definitely my intention. And I actually have a couple of interviews that I was planning on doing, sort of set up already anyway. So, and there's also some stuff that I was debating whether or not to go into on the show, and I won't do it just yet because it's not totally finalized yet. But some interesting news and some interesting people are going to be involved in this doc. So definitely stay tuned.
With that said, I am going to once again play the trailer that I do have, and let y'all people check it out. And if you're down at NEC, make sure to get your ass in front of that camera and give your perspective on the whole gaming phenom.
Gamer. Mortal Kombat's my game, mainly because I'm terrible at Japanese fighting games. But I still go to pretty much all the fighting game tournaments in Toronto, and I've competed at some of North America's largest major fighting game tournaments as well, like Evolution in Las Vegas and some of the Major League Gaming tournaments. I've held casual gaming sessions every month at my place to help local players level up and train for the past year, and I sometimes house gamers when they come from out of town for a tournament. The long and the short of it is, I'm very familiar with and very connected to the fighting game community.
And I know Joker does a 2-button dash.
I've always been especially struck by the level of analysis and effort that some players put into mastering their games, and with everything that goes on inside and outside of tournaments. I'm pretty sure the majority of people have absolutely no idea how far competitive gamers go to become top players in their games, and about the level of devotion and skill that's involved in the process. So I decided to do this project. The goal? Present the range of experiences by talking to both casual and competitive fighting game players, as well as sharing my own experiences. In order to do this properly, I need to get to New York City and California to conduct some key interviews with a few of North America's top fighting game players. I'll then be providing exclusive in-depth coverage of one of Canada's largest major fighting game tournaments, T13, which many of these players will be attending. So I invite you to join me as I attempt to define the premise of the game.
That's the one, big. That was crazy. That was crazy. My skills are unparalleled.
Global Defenses, you're a well-spoken man. Tim, you're a well-spoken gentleman.
Apparently I'm well-spoken.
You're well-spoken.
Thank
for
you, sir.
For a Canadian.
Hey man, I was born in the States. I'm a dual citizen, so I get to say I'm American whenever I want to.
It's all about Gordon Lightfoot.
And Neil Young. Apparently Neil Young
Yeah,
as well.
Neil Young too, I forgot.
Yeah. You guys are old. I don't know.
And Rush.
Yeah. Rush is awesome. Neil Peart is God.
I'm with you. Apparently Greg's with you. I don't agree. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta take care of some stuff here. But you guys have been great. Thanks again for having me on. And you know, your show rocks. What can I say? OBS.
All right, guys.
All right,
Tim and Greg from Trip Sessions. Be sure to go check out their stuff. Trip Sessions Media Group on Facebook or just the web URL. Hey Tim, what is the URL? Is it just Trip Sessions or is it TripSessionsMediaGroup.com?
It's TripSessions.com and the Facebook page is Facebook.com/TripSessionsMediaGroup.
All right, guys, check it out. Like those pages. Get out there and show some support for these guys that have been helping me out in some major ways. And
thanks, guys.
With that, I will let y'all go. Mr. Tim, go back to work on editing that movie.
You know, man. Talk to y'all later.
Later.
All right, later, man.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. Now, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Woohoo! Actually, it seems so fucking late, but it's so early.
It is.
It's only 1:30. Damn.
We've had a lot of shit go on already.
Dude, I've been packing this shit in here, man. I've been fudge packing it deep. Going balls deep on this show.
How many more guests do you got coming on?
You know what? Right now, I'm going to open it up because Corn, I feel horrible because I wanted to get these motherfuckers on here, man. Yo, I'm going to show you. I got to put the video on.
Is it the Crier?
What's that?
You said, is it the Crier?
Yeah, Crying Brian.
Yeah, and D Nice was supposed to come on also, but he stepped away for a while also, so I don't know if he's going to come back or not.
Hey, Ray.
That shit was too funny, man.
Ray, if you want to know what that guy's going to look like when you're done playing him, just watch that video.
Are you going to show the D Nice video? I mean, the Corn video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, only my state would come up with something like this. The whole Corn thing.
I wish these guys were here to actually, discuss about this video because it was fucking funny.
I gotta find it. So while you guys bullshit a little bit, let me go dig for this.
Well, was Corn originated here in Florida? Is that where it started or something?
No, I thought they were down in up in Detroit.
Detroit, okay.
Now, Ray, how badly do you plan on bodying this guy this weekend?
Like I said, man, if he turns out to be really free, man, he's gonna get severely bodied.
Yeah, can you guys send me a link on Twitter or something like that? I could advertise it out.
I talked to Bailey. He said he'll stream it after the MK finals, and they're on Twitch TV /CEO Gaming is their channel.
It's in the chat, and then I'm putting it in our chat.
Well, just remind me on Saturday, like tweet me out or hit me up on Facebook to remind me so I can put something out.
You got it.
Because I'm busy during the week, so I'll forget by the time the fucking weekend comes.
True, very true.
Where the fuck am I?
And it's all over Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, honestly, man, I'm not the type of person that goes around bragging or anything. I'm not a bad player, but I'm not a top player. I'm just kind of a middle of the pack. I can hold my own, but I mean, for this guy to come out of nowhere and say that he's going to be able to beat me with my own character, and you know, he sounds like he's convinced that he can beat me. That you know, rubbed me the wrong way.
Now, let me ask you this,
James.
Do you plan on beating him 5-0?
There we go. Okay.
Oh, I plan on beating him 5-0. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Well, not what?
And it's gonna be a baby at the end of each round if I can.
Oh shit! You're gonna try to baby him too?
I'm gonna try.
Message to everybody out there, please. Can we get more fatalities and babies on stream? I mean, come on, man. You guys are lacking with these no blood codes and shit.
I tell you what, I'll even throw in a toasty boost for good measure if I can get it.
Oh, that would be hype, dude.
All right, let me run this, guys. This is what happens when you write a check that you ain't got the money to cash.
See?
Digimon.
Are you crying?
What's your name? Yes, I'm
What's your name?
My name is Brian.
Okay. Your name is Brian?
Yeah.
And why are you crying?
Because I just lost $90.
$90? You crying because you lost money?
Yes.
Why would you want to match Noel Brown?
Because I wanted to play good players.
Did you think you was good?
No, I just wanted to play.
So you knew you were ass?
Yes, I am very ass. I live in Columbus.
But you lost.
I live in Columbus. Everyone in Columbus is free.
So you live with bum ass Andre?
What?
You live in this area with bum ass Andre?
I wanted to play him, but he was busy.
Stop crying, man. That's not real nigga shit.
I'm not a real nigga.
That's not real niggas.
I know. I wanted to money match people so I could get them to take it seriously because money was on the line and because it's hype as fuck.
Well, you know what? Real men don't cry.
Coming out.
But it's cool. You must stop crying, nigga. Stop crying. Stop crying, nigga. Stop crying, man. Stop crying. Hey, everybody lose money. It's the way of the world. You got your ass beat. You got fucked.
That's fine. That's why I have a job.
You got fucked.
That dude
You got fucked.
Boy needs a haircut and a hanky. Apparently, guys, that's what you get for fucking with corn. He got a fucking corn husk shoved up his ass.
Oh
I'd say at that point, I don't even think a smash chick would touch him.
Nah, not even. Not even. He's done. He's done after that. You know, and it's one thing, you know what, you want to get the experience, you want to get out there and you know, make a name for yourself. You know, you got to walk before you run, man. You know, play a couple of lower level guys to see how you can do, but getting blown up bad, you know. Plus, don't go pissing your money away if you don't think you got a chance. Yeah, that video's already got 100,000 views, man. That shit's gone viral in a half.
Money.
You know, $90 is $90 at the end of the day. That's fucking beer for me. You know, I don't bet on nothing but a sure thing. Why you think I know fucking money match anybody? Because I ain't stupid. You know, I ain't getting blown. First of all, the fact that I can't play the game as well as I used to is one aspect of it. And the other thing is the random shit in the game would piss me the fuck off if I got like an input bug that cost me $100. You know, but you know, it's the simple fact that, you know, in reality, I ain't good enough to play for money. At least I'm willing to admit it, and some people out there got to admit that to themselves. You know, but yeah, definitely next week I'm gonna try to get those guys on the Coalition of Real Niggas. Don't fuck with them. I understand it and just don't know why he's crying. Well, he's crying because he's a pussy.
Yeah, he lost $90.
Lost $90. So what? You lose money. You know, you step up to the plate. You know, you put $50 in a slot machine and pull the fucking handle. You ain't getting that money back unless you hit. I wish people punched me for $7. But you know, I mean, Korn. You know, Korn is a group that's now founded by Adonis the God, who you know, I had the pleasure of meeting at Winter Brawl last year. Cool ass cat. You know, I'm glad he's done something like this. He's putting a little bit more of that old school controversy into the other sides of the fighting game community. He does have MK players too. So he will, I believe he will have people repping the MK scene at the NEC, and I'm sure he's going to be there. We'll find out more when I get him on next week. He had to go to sleep because he had to go to work. Anyway, so Ray, you back or you're back with us, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
So you know, as far as the Florida scene, was it you that almost dropped off and came back? As far as quitting?
No, I think that's Mezmerize.
Oh shit! How many times have I done that?
I didn't mean to throw you under the bus, bro.
You did too. Don't even go there.
Now, why would you quit such a great game?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every day when I turn that shit on.
I know the reason, because I finally got him to start playing Tekken, and he realized how good of a game Tekken is.
Tekken's too good, man.
And now you're back over at MK.
I'm playing both. I don't have Tekken Tag 2 right now, so I'm playing a little bit more MK right now. But once I get Tekken Tag 2 Friday, I'm probably just going to be fucking with that for a long time.
Shout outs to that cocksucker Ashenar. Yeah, the show's still on.
He's such a troll, man.
You know, I know his ass better get up here to NEC so I can body his stupid Kenshi.
He quit.
Oh, he quit too?
He quit, yeah, he quit too, yep.
Oh, who quit? Ashenar?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking pussy, Ashenar. What the fuck you quitting for?
Plays Crapcom games now.
Ah, damn, bro. You went to the dark side, man.
With Rufus of all.
People say they quit, but they never really quit this game, man. No matter what you say, you can't quit MK.
Yo, my fucking mother-in-law is coming here. Holy shit. For 3 months.
For how long?
3 months.
Damn, I thought it was bad 3 weeks with mine.
Well, you know how your people are. You know, you Espanols can't just stick around for a weekend.
Oh, my mother-in-law's white as shit.
Yeah, well, mine's fucking brown as shit.
You're screwed.
So she moving in, man. She's gonna be like, yo, fuck. Yeah, so hey, Limbo Dog, I can hook you up with a mom. She's single. Or maybe I'll send her out to Chicago, your neck of the woods, so I can get rid of her for 2.5 months.
Hey, James, Zato's in the
So
chat.
you what, when your in-laws come to visit, you need to make
Yeah,
sure you don't get an
Zato, I will.
open-ended
Hold on a sec. Zato, I will send you. Send me your info, address, and everything, and I will get a shirt out to you. I should have the shirts. I should have the first run of the shirts by the 20th of this month. So I'm gonna start sending shirts out, and then this goes to all OBS guys. Hit me up with an email. Some of you have already. You know, give me your basic info, social security, bank account numbers, and credit card numbers, and all that good stuff. And I'll send you a shirt. Just tell me your size, where you live, gamer tag, and real name, so I know who the hell you are, so I can start making lists. And date of birth, because you know I'm gonna do like some kind of Chuck E. Cheese shit on your birthdays.
How much are you charging for these shirts?
No.
Oh, okay, good, awesome.
No, I'm shelling out of my own pocket. Unfortunately, at 70 members, it's going to take a little while. So I will get out to guys. You know, I don't have a money tree in my backyard, but you know, at the end of the day, my wife hates the fact that I'll spend the money on it. But hey, look, I can't drink for 90 days, so that'll about balance itself out.
You're saving yourself a lot of money right now from that, huh?
Now, Gweedo, I like your shirts that you've done.
Oh, thanks, man.
You know, and the fact is, you know, anybody that wants to get a shirt done like that, can you do them?
Pretty for the most part, yeah. I mean, it's just quick Photoshop editing and stuff like that. I mean, are we talking about the ones like the Freddy Glove and the KingRey with the skulls, or are we talking like the black and white?
Well, I mean, I don't know if that would have to be silk screen, because that's going to, you know, no, you don't have to pay because you're OBS, Zato. Now everybody's going to be like sending me emails all week. I want to be OBS.
Yeah, fuck that.
I got my list of guys. Trust me, nobody's forgotten. But no, I mean, yeah, definitely I like the way those shirts look. I mean, it's kind of custom to each player, because I was going to, you know, there's going to be, these are just straight up shirts. But they're all, I am going to do jerseys depending on how the reception is for these shirts. I will have one jersey, or should I say, OBS members. You know, the newest found thing, apparently, if you watched MLG, is the hoodie. Rio looking all Ted Kaczynski like. You know, that's kind of, you know, Big D's gone hoodie. You know, the Terry brothers have gone hoodie. Hoodie is the way to go. You know, OBS is the new anti-Illuminati hoodies. Plus, what it also does is it helps you focus all the bullshit out. You know, I mean, I've seen too many times, whether it was at Evo, where, you know, camera crews are shining 10,000 watt bulbs in your face. It definitely helps keep the bullshit out and let you focus more on actually playing when you don't even look over and see the other player.
It definitely does help a lot.
I found a t-shirt shop in my area. I'm gonna go down there and with the Photoshop files and see what they can do and see how much it costs and get a whole running line with it. But yeah, I'm actually looking for Baraka right now for you and Jose.
And half for OBS. we got we got every Baraka in OBS.
I'll tell you what, if I can get a good Baraka going, I'll change the blood in every shirt. One guy will have green, one guy will have white, one guy will have red.
You know, I mean, what I wound up doing for my shirts, which actually hooked me up, is I pulled the guy who does the silk screening. I pulled him on the side and I said, yo, I know you got shit at home. What's it going to take you to do this shit at home? I'll pay you on the side, you know, and then I could just bang out, you know, I could just have the silk screens and then go to wherever the hell I want to go to have them banged out.
Yeah.
You know, it gets to be a little bit of a pain in the ass because, you know, once you start getting into the multiple colors, it's, you know, different layers, like of the flames, it's different layers, you know, so shit like that, you're like, I don't want to hear that. I told the guy, I said, I just want my fucking shirts done.
Yeah, see, I made, like the one I did for Ray, those skulls are, that's a made brush I did.
Okay.
So it was like a basic stencil. You do a quick highlight and you do a couple things, you can make your own brush. And that's what I did for just a JPEG picture for him. I did one for Mez of Kung Lao, but now that he's gone to Cyrax, I got to change up a little bit.
Yeah, boy.
You know, it's definitely, you know, and the OBS shirts, you know, the back, I was originally going to do everything, you know, unfortunately it comes down to money. I mean, that's reality. You know, it's to do I had all wackadoodle sayings on the back, like, you know, hey, JamessMK says go fuck your mother or whatever it is, on the back of the shirt. But to do a silk screen for every one of them is going to be, you know, so I mean, basically do I have the design? Let me see if I got the design.
You look at more of a simplified form.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the OBS logo on over the heart, you know, kind of like the way Gweedo's got his in his icon here. Let me put him up there. Actually, just talk, Gweedo.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
It's like just
there you go. Okay, now you went to the center.
Shut up.
It's actually not red. It's actually blue. You know, it's the blue OBS in the center of the triangle with some flames coming up where the Freddy glove is. And what the hell else did it say on it? Oh, I had one done specifically for Rio. That should be good for everybody at NEC. I'm also in the process, since Rio is OBS, I'm in the process of getting him an entourage. I have he's in the chat. Who's in the chat?
They want to add Ashenar.
Yeah, I think Ash just got him.
All right, let me add him in here. He's going to have something more specific. He's got an entourage. I have somebody that's going to check the weather in the room, the conditions, if it's viable for a true champion to actually play at 68 or 70 degrees. I don't want him to sweat because, you know, he's kind of, you know, the pride of the community. He's going to have a personal nurse that makes sure his temperature doesn't elevate before he plays. I don't want him sweating. I just want him winning. So he's going to have his own personal entourage consisting of many people to make sure his experience as a true gamer is of the utmost in optimum levels for him to compete successfully.
Can we get him a Hannibal Lecter mask?
Florida is invading, man.
What happened to Florida?
It's invading OBS here, man. I got all Florida people.
I don't know about that.
Well, who's not Florida?
I'm not Florida. Fuck no.
Where are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from parts unknown at this point.
From the tugboat.
He's too good for Florida right now, so.
What do you do? What do you do, Ashenar? What do you do? You're always talking about that tugboat thing. What are you, like a fisherman or some shit?
No, man. No. A tugboat? No, I have a buddy of mine that runs a tugboat yard. And I usually every now and then help him out and go on the boat and pull ropes and stuff and
So you're
run
good
the
at
engine.
pulling ropes, so you're good at tugging.
Yeah, pretty much.
All the bath salts.
All the bath salts.
Did any of you guys down in Florida ever eat a nose?
What do you say, Game?
Did anybody in Florida ever eat a nose or take a bite out of somebody's face? Anybody in the chat right now from Florida? Because, you know, it seems like all these bath salt motherfuckers are from Florida.
They are. That's the sad part.
You know, I mean, it is. Oh wait, what we got here? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay, got it. You know, I don't know. I'm supposed to go down there actually sometime soon. I'm probably. I love the fact, like I said, I got my mother-in-law coming, so she's gonna wind up, you know, having to take a vacation from New York, and I'll probably wind up going to fucking Florida. I've never understood that mentality. You're coming from Ecuador up to America. Isn't that your vacation? But apparently she's going to get bored with New York after 2 months, and I'll have to go to Florida for 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, so this is definitely going to cost me a fucking adventure, let me tell you. So I don't know, after NEC, I think I might be done with tournaments for a little while. But, so now the Florida scene, you say it's growing, right? Is it still consistently growing compared to, you know, what it was 6 months ago, 7 months ago?
Growing? Where is it growing? I'm just curious. I got to hear this.
It's growing because Ashenar dropped out, and now everybody wants to join.
The troll's gone. The troll's gone, so everybody's coming in.
I think the only city that has any new players coming in is Orlando, to my knowledge. Tallahassee has 0 players. Jacksonville has just me and Mezmerize. Orlando has a decent amount, but there's some players that just won't touch the game now that Tekken Tag 2 has come out. Miami's pretty much had the same players, you know, Newbie, Ash, some Cuban guy, Bud.
Bryant.
I mean, Tampa, you know, has a decent scene as well, but I think for the most part, any new players in the community have all been, seems like they've been in the Orlando area.
Yeah, it's about right. I mean, I think in the last year we picked up probably a good 5 or 6 more people.
I mean,
every week on our fucking Facebook page, every week we're getting new people.
Yeah, check those because Gross adds a lot of people from.
Oh, did he? Okay, never mind. I was looking at that.
I mean, that's the major issue for us down here is the fact that we're all so spread apart that it's really hard, you know, to get you know, good sessions, you know, going. I mean, you know, from Jacksonville to Orlando is about 2.5 hours. You look at Orlando to, I think Miami is at least 4 hours or 3.5. I'm not exactly sure. Tampa's maybe 45 minutes away from Orlando, certain parts of Orlando. So they have the greatest chance of getting, you know, sessions in.
How many players you guys are looking at to have this weekend at the CEO monthly?
Sadly, a lot of people are hurting. We're going to be hurting in numbers this time.
Why do you feel that?
2 of the guys have school. 2 of the guys can't afford it from Miami. Asher's not coming up. Newbie's coming up, bringing Bryant, Gross, and himself. From Tampa, I don't know if Pine Games is coming. I don't think Kabuki Joe's coming. I think Marcos might be coming.
So what are you looking at? Maybe like 10, 15 people?
We'll be lucky if we hit 10.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for.
Are we saying? Are we thinking Gross is gonna win this easily?
You still got to go through D.
D's not gonna play. He said he wasn't gonna play.
Yeah, he'll play, man. Come on now.
He's not gonna play.
D got to get down. D got to make sure. We got to make sure D gets up to NEC though. Got to make sure he gets up to NEC.
We need at least 2 Florida players up there.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Everybody's scene has to rep with at least 2.
Like I said, I'll let you guys know if I get lucky this weekend.
How many people did we have last year at NEC from Florida? We had me, Newbie, Ashenar. Qantas, yes, he was there.
Yeah, you guys had a couple.
Yeah, we had like 4 or 5 people from Florida show up last year at NEC.
Did DR and Cody play MK?
No, Cody played Tekken. That's it. Tekken.
Was DR there?
No, DR didn't go.
You know,
DR doesn't travel.
DR don't travel, man.
Well, he's in the Air Force, so it's hard.
I mean, you guys got a decent scene. I mean, I'll tell you, Florida's one of those fucked up places that you got to travel. Like everything's all the cities are so spread apart.
And everything's damn expensive.
You know, I mean, I remember I went down there. When the fuck was I down there? A couple of years back, and I stayed near Miami, and then of course I had to go pick up her brother who was in fucking Zephyr Hills. Drove up to Zephyr Hills, got up there, then I had to go to Orlando, then I had to go back down to Miami. It was like fucking, I spent like fucking 30 hours driving around fucking aimlessly for like 10-minute things. And I could imagine like with the MK scene, because it's so spread apart, that to get guys, you know, I mean, I guess somebody got to be like the midpoint. So like everybody meet at Disney to play MK. And I guess it's not really that fucking easy to do because, like you said, everything's so spread apart.
Yeah.
But definitely, you know, if you guys have a presence felt at NEC, hopefully, you know, it'll help continue the scene to at least go on. I mean, look, I'm gonna play Injustice. Am I gonna fucking? It's not MK though. You know, to me, it's not MK. I'm gonna play it. I'll like it. I mean, it'll be like me playing MK versus DC. I think I played it for 2 weeks. You know, I mean, once you seen Flash and Green Lantern, you were like, wow, this is a broken-ass game.
And I will fuck up a Flash. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll have your opportunity if you get your ass to NEC.
Oh, wait.
You'll have a chance. You'll have a chance to get blown up by Rio and Tom Brady's Flash and Green Lantern.
Green Lantern's the best character.
Brady will be playing Superman, but
no, he goes Green Lantern.
No, Brady's Green Lantern.
Since when? Brady was talking to me about nothing but Superman when
Injustice, he's going to go Superman.
Yeah. You're talking about MK versus DC?
Versus DC, he was Green Lantern.
I'll be honest, never played it.
I'm sure, yo, I see fucking Tom Brady with his fucking Peter Parker hairdo parted on the side, sporting his fucking sporting his Superman underoos, sitting in front of his TV with his underoos playing fucking Superman like for the next like 6 months.
Dude, I can't wait. I'll be using Superman, Nightwing, and probably Green Arrow.
By the way, I'm back in the call.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened here. I can't find you because you start your name with those little O thingamajiggies, and I can never find you in my list.
Yeah, why do you have those O things in your name?
Well, I mean, okay, I tried to change it on Facebook to just Jugs, and it's like not allowed because I guess, you know, Jugs refers to breast or whatever. And I tried it on Twitter, and it was already taken. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just sport the O's like everywhere I go, so like it's consistent.
So now it's Jugs with 2 tits on the left and right of it.
Exactly.
All right, makes sense now.
Yeah.
You should have made them bigger tits instead of small tits.
Hey man, small tits can get the job done too.
Yeah, but bigger ones get it done even better.
Damn straight.
Hey, you see, there you go, man. Nothing like a nice pair of double D's in your fucking face, bro.
It doesn't matter.
I can't argue.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's all about love. Love is all we need, man. It's not about breast. It's about the embracement of a relationship.
Listen, I like big tits, bro. My girl got
turning into fucking Dr. Phil.
I like tits, bro.
What are you talking about?
I turn it into a Dr. Phil. It's the spiritual bond. It's not the big titties.
Fucking Dr. Phil. Wow.
It's the emotional embrace of one another at night where you can feel comfortable with them. No,
Okay,
it's
so-
not.
Oh,
It's-
It's about the moment when the girl's riding and her tits are jiggling your fucking face. That's the moment.
I agree with Davis and James. You need to get off house arrest, man. You're going nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, trust me.
Need
I
a
need-
fucking beer or something, bro. They're fucking talking about love and shit.
All right. Well,
Fuck wrong with you, man.
Next thing you know, we pulling a Rachel Ray on us.
you know, it's the bracelet on my leg right now. It vibrates and like corrects me. I feel like I'm in Clockwork Orange.
Damn, Clockwork Orange.
The movie's fucked up.
That movie is pretty fucked up.
I'm always godlike.
Why is it fucked
Dude,
up?
Dude, I had to watch that movie for like film class.
You went to
Like, we
film.
watched-
You studying film?
Not really. It was just like a class I had to take. But we actually watched that in class. It's pretty sick.
Rio is a good connoisseur of movies. He's into all these fucking whacked out fucking like
Uh-huh.
French chick things where chicks are running around gutting people. And
Yep, I
I'm
saw
like-
that one.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
He sent me some shit too. Yeah, he has pretty good.
I gotta
good
say,
eye.
the movies, I was like, yo, what's that? What kind of ass is? I watched the whole fucking movie. I was like, yo, this fucking chick was godlike. She's like the
Yeah.
whole movie. She's kept alive. The guys are beating the piss and shit out of her. I'm like, wow. And it
Dude,
wound up
that-
being an
dude,
experiment.
the fucking one I watched, like the subtitles went out near the end, so I had no idea what was going on towards the end. When she was like skinless, and,
Yeah.
like I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, it was definitely a wacky movie. And it's got millions of more. I mean,
Yeah.
they turned me on to some of these fucking movies. What was it called? Cannibal something. I can't remember it. It's like some shit like in the Amazon. These motherfuckers like go out to the forest and like fuck with this cannibal tribe and like, you know, they're fucking yeah, it was just wacky. It was actually from like the 70s or the 80s or something.
You talk about that movie where
Cannibal
they kill animals,
Holocaust.
like,
There you go.
for real?
Jurptile just said Cannibal Holocaust. Go check that movie out. Fast forward the story. Just look at some of the fucked up things that happen in it. There's no need. There's no need. There's no need to look for the story because there is no story. You know.
Just people getting fucked up the whole time.
Well, no, it's
Fuck
like they make it like it's almost like a Blair Witch type, like, you know, somebody filming the people filming.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And you know, they go into this tribe thing, and they start trying to interact with it, and you know, this dude this one chick got caught cheating in the tribe, so he basically fucking knocked the shit out of her. They gut this fucking turtle up live and eat it, and it's just nasty ass shit, dude.
Wow.
You know, this dude sticks like fucking, let's just say he sticks like a tree branch up this girl, and I'm like, damn. It's pretty wacky.
Oh.
Like, that's messed up.
Oh, and Costner says it. Who doesn't want to see a person William Dafoe get his penis smashed with a rock?
Oh.
Oh God, yeah. Supposedly Zato's saying that supposedly they really did that to the turtle, though.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, and it's like I guess that was back before PETA.
Yeah, that was back in the day before animal cruelty was like a thing.
Man, why did you kill a turtle?
Because I don't know what the point was. I think they were hungry. I couldn't. You know what? Honestly, it was in that dingy-looking '70s porn style filming, so it was like you're kind of trying to watch this movie that looks like a '70s porn, except it's bloody. So it really didn't keep my attention too much. I kind of fast forwarded it halfway through gutting the turtle up. But yeah, I guess it was a Revolver. It's a beautiful piece of art.
Beautiful piece of art.
You know, but you know, he does have a good selection of movies. I will say that. So you know, Jugs. So now, obviously, you got some people you're gunning for, which is going to be cool. That should be pretty hype. Are you going to be sporting an Illuminati T-shirt?
I might be sporting a T-shirt, and I don't know exactly what it's gonna say on it, but hopefully it will have like Illuminati on the back or something. That'd be pretty sick.
Yes, Zato. I did see that a Serbian film. That's another wackadoodle thing, man.
Dude, most like American films aren't even like. It's like the foreign ones.
Well, no,
that are,
the
like,
name of the
messed up.
movie is a Serbian film. But dude,
Serbian film.
yeah, it
I'll
was.
stick to my Japanese stuff.
No. This a Serbian film is out there, dude. I know Revolver's saying it sucked, but it was fucked up. Yeah, it definitely was a fucked up film. It was boring, but you know, it's like watching a porno. You only fast forward to the nut shots.
What?
The busting a nut shots, not the ball sack shots. Yeah, K7. How was baby rape boring? Yeah, that's a whole nother fucked up thing. Yo, there's a part in this movie where like they tell this dude like just you gotta fuck this chick or whatever it is. I didn't even know, and he's fucking this chick and he's thinking and he's all done and it turns around the chick was covered and it wound up being like a kid. You know, that's how wacky it was. Yeah, definitely not. I don't think it's up for an Emmy or an Oscar.
Man, what the fuck y'all do up there in New York? Shit.
Just hey, from New York, man. This is the MK community.
We got people down here in Florida that eat people. Y'all got weird ass movies.
Yeah, but we only do it we only watch the movies. You guys live the movies.
Sadly, we don't have walkers. We have 28 Days Later zombies.
Yeah, they're kind of those zombies. But it's cool because you watch them like any of the YouTube videos, like the motherfucker's getting tased and he's like still standing. I'm like, damn, yo, I'm telling you, man, Resident Evil's gonna happen.
Dude, if a zombie apocalypse happens and the zombies are like fast, or like they're like Land of the Dead where they can like use weapons, dude, we're all doomed.
Now it was funny. Speaking of zombies, everybody I saw it on the forums, like 5 people you would want in the MK community. And
oh yeah.
Who would you? What 5 members of the community would you want?
Let's be serious here. If you have people in the MK community with you in a zombie apocalypse, you're not surviving.
No, that's not correct. Because
Dude,
you know
let's
what?
be serious.
I'm
man.
getting 5 of the fattest motherfuckers in the community because hopefully that's enough of a meal. That's enough of a meal for the zombies that I can get away.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be all alone.
Trust me, I have no problem being alone. As long as I'm not getting fucked with by zombies. Though I wish I could pick them off and turn it into a living video game.
Get a samurai sword, man. Be like that chick off Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, fucking Black Samurai.
Dude, she's baller.
Dude, she is pretty baller. She's kind of weird though.
Have you read the graphics?
No.
Read
She's
the
badass in the graphic novels, man. She's fucking crazy in the shit.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Dude, she's not gonna like disappear from the series, is she?
No. 100 episodes strong, she's still in it.
You know, I haven't watched it at all.
But you haven't watched the show at all?
I caught one part of it where I guess these jail dudes were like.
Oh, so you're in season 3?
I just caught like literally 10 minutes of it where this big black dude fucking got scratched on the back and then this motherfucker took a hammer to his head. I was like, damn.
That's episode 1, season 3. Go back to season 1 and watch.
I'm gonna start picking them all up and checking it. You know, there's so many zombie movies that have been ass that I was like, man, this is gonna be a stupid show. You know, but definitely. Napalm saying I would have Wonder Funk in the back of the neck. I wouldn't chop him. I would feed him. Actually, the stink might keep him away.
You know what they should do? They should make a zombie movie, but like when the zombies are like fucking, like the apocalypse is happening and like aliens come down too. It's like a whole bunch of chaos.
You have to fucking.
They did the zombie movie where the zombies had recollections of what they did before they were zombies. Yeah, it's like Diary of a Zombie or some shit like that.
This is a pretty funny title. Diary of a Zombie. It's like goes into like the thoughts of a zombie.
I mean, I gotta say, still at the end of the day, you know, all the zombie movies I've seen, Dawn of the Dead, you know, is
the original.
Always, the original is for me still my favorite. I mean, I
like the remake.
I liked 28 Days, that series, for a little bit. It kind of, you know, after a while, it did kind of fade on me. And the fact that they didn't continue it, you know, I mean, it's like 28 days, 28 months, 28 weeks, 28 years, whatever the fuck they're going to do.
28 weeks, I think, is Sandra Bullock movie.
Yeah. 28 days, 28 weeks, whatever it is.
28 days and 28 days later.
So in the original Dawn of the Dead, were they in the mall too?
Dawn of the Dead was the mall, yeah. I mean,
But
and,
like,
and then Night of the
original one,
Living
were they
Dead
in the mall?
obviously was the original.
It literally is a carbon copy from the original.
Okay.
It's just more gore and in color.
Oh.
You know, that part where he takes the shovel and pops the fucking thing's head skull open, that was like a moment I remembered as a kid. That between that and then the day when I was a kid and we used to walk to school, and one of the kids that went to school, I guess when I was 7th grade, he's like, yo, check out this movie, and it was some porn with some nun getting fisted, and I was like, what the fuck is that? They can do that?
They can do that.
You know, but it definitely, you know, Dawn of the Dead sticks out. You know, the series, it actually looked pretty good now that I caught a piece of it. I just don't have time to watch it, and I'm so far behind now. What are they on, like the 3rd season?
Yeah. 3rd season, 5th episode in. I actually load my phone up before I go to work on Sundays because I work 12 hours in a little booth outside. No one bugs me.
In a booth, like, what kind of booth?
Security.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I hope it's not a porn booth.
Yo, how long did it take you to do that security class, by the way? Like,
you give up, you got to do a 40-hour and a 16 hours. It's really easy. It's like 2 weekends.
I'm going to do that really soon.
Okay.
So here, I'm going to give you, you know, since everybody else likes to play on this, I'm going to give you guys a hypothetical. You catch a zombie, but they're not all gray and nasty. They still look the same, but they'll eat your fucking head if they have the opportunity. She's smoking hot. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Whoever your dream girl is. You have an opportunity. You could tie her down and bang the snot out of her whenever you want, and she'll never eat you. Would you take the chance?
No.
Nope.
If she's a zombie?
Yeah.
No.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. Oh, if she gets free.
What's the catch? She's a fucking zombie.
But you can blast inside. You can have a field day.
Yeah, but you get scratched or you get an open sore, anything, you're gone.
But she's you know, she's tied down so she can't get to you.
Yeah, but she's rotting all over.
That's what I'm saying. She keeps her full form. She's not rotting. What should I say? The parts that are important are not rotting.
So basically,
how about that?
We're talking about some necrophilia.
There you go.
Right
There
now.
you go.
Yeah,
The parts around her, like, everything around her, but the parts that matter are not rotting. So basically, the cooch is cool. If you get oral, you're done. But you can bang away to your heart's content. You can have your Jennifer Lopez. You can have your fucking Christina Aguilera, whoever the hell you want. and would it be a crime if you're raping a zombie?
Dude. I don't think I would want it that bad.
Yeah, no.
But all right, now, so we'll put another spin on it. Now, you actually are the last chance to populate, and like the babies will come out normal. So now, do you repopulate the Earth with a zombie bitch, or do you say fuck it?
To save humanity, yes.
Fuck humanity. I'm not fucking a zombie, man.
Alright, so if that's the case, they're not zombies. You got a meat locker full of all the hottest girls in the world.
Meat locker?
They're dead as doorknobs. They're not coming back to life. Do you rope it out or do you bang them out?
I mean, I don't know.
Man, I'd be hitting it every day.
Dude, James, dude, are you like a necrophiliac, man?
No, I'm not. But if I had no choice.
Yeah, right, dude. You got some dead bodies up in your closet or something? Like right in your freezer?
Got a meat locker.
Nah, no meat locker. I got a basement, though.
You know, we haven't seen his wife walk down today. She might be dead.
Nah, she walked around today. She was around.
Okay. Actually, I should have confirmed that with Limbo Dog if he's still on chat. Limbo, have you seen James's wife?
When is my 90 days is up January 25th. So
Maybe we get to go out and party on New Year's Eve?
I can't do nothing.
Dude, no.
Dude, I can't even wear cologne. I stink like ass.
Wait, can you go to NEC?
Yeah, I can go anywhere I want to go. I just can't drink.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's pretty much, what it comes down to is that non-drinking.
After your days are up, are you gonna go back to drinking?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I
have his vices.
Believe it or not, I mean, I drink twice during the shows and at tournaments. That's it. It's not like I walk around my house cracking open beers every day. It's just during the shows, and dude, I mean, it's weird. Like, plus I turned into a fat bastard, so I'm like 240 now, so I got to lose weight, or 230. So I mean, hopefully I can burn off some of this this fat from not drinking for 3 months.
Yeah, drinking beer like all the time.
That's what does it.
Yeah, I'll give you a gut. Beer belly.
Why am I not drinking for 90 days? Because it's court ordered, Rob. My choice was pretty simple. I mean, it was a tough decision: 90 days of not drinking or a year in jail. So they kind of made my decision.
It's not really a choice.
They made
my. On a cop car?
No, I hit a cop.
Fair enough.
I lost. I mean, I'm not going to be fucking talking all tough guy shit saying, I whooped their ass. Yo, those motherfuckers swarmed on me like Rodney King, man.
Damn.
I was waiting for him to pull an Admiral Louima and stick a nightstick up my ass.
James screaming the whole time, I'm white! I'm white!
I pretty much tried to do that. I was like, yo, dude, I'm white. What are you doing? Because it was pretty much in a predominantly black section of Brooklyn. Why did this happen? Tell the story. All right. Well, basically, what wound up happening was I was doing a film shoot with somebody, and when I left the film shoot, we were driving. I was driving home, and the freaking tire on my car buckled because I took out the front axle on the 4-wheel drive on my Jeep because it was just fucking too much money to fix. So that just kind of made the axle that was there, the drive shaft, a lot weaker. So the tire buckled. So when it buckled, I basically lost control of the car. I hit a curb. So when I got out of the car, I called up my boy, and I'm like, yo, dude, I'm stuck in like freaking in Brownsville, Brooklyn. And he's like, oh shit, dude, you better get out of there. So it's like fucking Snake Plissken Escape from New York type shit, apparently. Yeah. So I go into a bodega, and by the time I come out of the bodega, I'm walking with a drink, and all these cops are standing over there and like, come here. So I'm like, hey, what's up? And they said, put your hands behind your back. So I did. And I'm like, they were like, you left the scene. I'm like, dude, I went to freaking, I said I went to the bodega. I said I didn't hit another car or pole or nothing. I hit the curb. I said, there ain't really an accident in my eyes. So they took that as me mouthing off. So, the cops cuffed me. And all of a sudden, they front leg tripped me on the ground, and they're stomping me and shit. So I'm going, yo, what the fuck, dude? Fucking, and I think I did say I'm white. So now I'm cuffed, and as they start to pick me up after stomping me for about 2 or 3 minutes, they basically pull me up by the cuffs, which are on my back, and sit me up, flat on my ass, like at a 90-degree angle. So when the one cop standing in front of me, I kind of squared him in the nuts. And that basically proceeded to get them to pummel on me for a little bit more. And after that, I said, what the fuck did I do? Yada, yada, yada. No DWE checks, no nothing, no breathalyzer, no. They just charged me with it. And it dragged on for 2.5 years. I should have sued, but, at the time, it's 6 of their words against 1 of mine. It's a whole big fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's all bullshit drama. So, this court case went on for 2.5 years. And I'm like, yo, dudes, I just want to put this shit to rest. But the prosecutor's like, well, we got no case, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, just drop it. And, all the deals they were making with me were ridiculous. It's like, they got this breathing kit they put in the car. It's like $900 to install it. You got to breathe in it every 15 minutes or the car doesn't go. If it detects alcohol on your breath, it don't start. that, plus, 3 years probation, possibly a year in jail, yada, yada, yada. So finally, 2.5 years later, this was the deal they offered me. And I'm like, look, before you exhaust any more of my resources after and literally 2.5 years, every month I had to take a day off from work to go to court to get told, all right, no, it's postponed until next month. So it was just costing me too much money. So this was the best deal I was going to get. So I figured 90 days ain't going to kill it.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I don't know. I think, like I said, I mean, to be honest, it was either 6 or 8 cops. I don't, I really, at that point, you're not counting cops. It was like 4 cars. It was like 4 cars, and usually there's 2 to a car.
The IRL Illuminati.
You should have been like, look, donuts.
That doesn't work. Not with these guys. Not in that area.
Dude, cops can be dicks, man.
They can be. 99.9% of the time.
Yeah, I got pulled over for a headlight busted. And he's like, you got a headlight out? I'm like, no. But he gave me like some stupid warning or whatever like that. I got to show any cop that, yeah, it's retarded.
Give you a warning?
Trust me, Robot Columbus, if I showed you the pictures, I was pummeled pretty good. I mean, I didn't have like a black eye or nothing, but I mean, I got that road rash of like when they rub your face into the fucking cement until it cuts you. So I had like fucking, I mean, my back was fucking clubbed, my legs were clubbed. I looked like a fucking cheetah with black and white spots all over me.